Hi my berries, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here at my Bloxburg home, and for today's video I was thinking of redoing my house. Well, not redoing it, just making some little changes. So obviously Bloxburg being a building slash roleplay game, I'm always building stuff, I'm always redoing things. Some people always complain that I make a new house, which I'm not going to be doing today. I'm just going to be improving it, but there's always new things that come out in Bloxburg, and obviously I want to change things up as it goes along because things become very outdated very quickly. And although I do like my house, there's just things missing. For one, a lot of flowers are missing since Bloxburg stole them from me, and that was like one of my favorite things about the front garden, but that's okay. So yeah, it's not that I don't like my house, I just want to change things up. I want to make it more warm. I think it's just so white at the front, so basically I'm just going to be giving things a lot of color changes almost. I don't think I'm going to be changing any structures of the actual house. I'm just going to be fixing a lot of mistakes as well, because as you can see, I have a lot of mistakes in this house, and this is just one of many. I feel like there's a hole or something down this way. Oh, there isn't anymore. Maybe I fixed that, but still, I just feel like there's so many mistakes in the house. There's so many empty spaces. I just want to make some improvements basically. This is like very white in here, and I do like the kitchen and stuff, but it's just, again, just so big and bare, and this is just why I want to give it a bit of color, a bit of vibrance to the house. And yes, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but yeah, most of the improvements are going to be inside, like things like this. Look, I like this color here, and then randomly like an olive color there. Like, why? I don't know. I'm just a messy builder, and I just think, seeing as this is the main place I do role plays, I feel like this is where I should be improving the most. So yeah. So basically, I'm flipping my house a bit. I'm just taking it and changing it for the better. And yeah, I'm gonna start decorating now, and I'll see you guys at the end. Let's get painting.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. Playing all my melodies.
Take me to your heart.
I belong to you.
Take me to your soul. No one else will let you down.
Playing all my melodies.
Okay, so I finally finished building and it took me way longer than I expected. Who knew painting would take this long? But I did change quite a lot, to be honest. I changed the front room. Actually, I changed every room apart from Olive's room because I feel like I want to give it a lot of effort for Olive's room. So Olive's room is the exact same. But everywhere else is different and I do think it's a big improvement. So it's basically the exact same structure. I just changed the furniture colors and things like that's different. So let me just give you the tour. So this is the outside of the house now. It used to be completely white, but I just wanted to give it a little bit of color. It's the same material, but just a different color. I quite like the pastely blue kind of houses. So that's what it looks like now. I fixed this part here. The driveway was always glitchy, but now when you go along it, there is no glitches. I did used to have something here and used to come out, but sometimes it's just harder if you make them go arched. That's when you end up having more glitches. So now it's just very smooth. Had the builders in to smooth this out. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to keep these at the front. I don't think they look kind of bad, but I still kept them in just in case. I have the swing back. I used to have this as one of them too. Oh, another thing I did is I made it so it's stripy again. I used to have this back in the day, but I think it was like winter and I made it all snowy. And yes, but now I put that back. Had the gardeners in to, you know, cut down the grass and make it look good again. Right, now, this is the new house. Before we go in, I know this isn't going to be to everyone's taste, a bit close here and personal, but I just want to let you guys know, I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but I really want something to be bright and vibrant for videos, for role plays. I think it's just like sometimes, when I look back at my pictures now of the house, it was so dark and boring and just empty. Like, I don't know what I was doing, to be honest, but now that it's all bright and happy, I just don't know, I'm going to enjoy role playing. But anyway, let me just go back into the house. When you first open, actually wait, I added in a doorbell. Let me bring my own doorbell. Yes, come in. So when you first come in, as you can see, I've changed it now to like a pastely pink. And it's funny because pink's not my favorite color, but now that I've been putting it in this house, like I love putting pink with furniture and stuff. I think it's actually really cute. Yeah, anyway, you come into here and as you can see, the house now has these accents of like pastel blues and pastel pinks. And the wallpaper over here is like white and little love hearts. I just uploaded this and I feel like Roblox, they don't actually let you upload hearts, so I might get banned. I'm taking a risk for the house. Oh, there's going to be a lot of plants as well, by the way, because I just feel plants just add so much to the house, and also they're good for when you don't know what to put in places. Yeah, we've got a big massive light here that comes all the way down from the second floor. And what should we go first? Let's go into the kitchen. Okay, so the same layout like I said. On the right side, you're going to go into my new improved kitchen. It's much brighter, a lot of colors. Now it's got a little round table for me, Rich Chicken and Olive, and a guest. Oh, I'm going to change these pictures. I just wanted to add something there, but I'm going to make different pictures here. This is kind of like the dining area, and then you go into the kitchen part here. And I know this is kind of out there here, this like tiles, but I really like this in actual houses when you have, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a certain name for the material or for the style of it, and I really, really like that. I think it's just different to any other kitchens. And then we've got some of the cupboards up here. Before I had the cupboards just all along, but I kind of like it being mismatched and having some up there. And this part over here is the shelves. Again, like the hallway, it's like pastely pinks and blues and a lot of plants. I just took a picture before and after, so I'm going to be showing that on the screen too. Over in this side, I've added this little room, so the room is not too big. I feel like the room was a bit too big to fill it up before. But now we have a little room to the side, and when you open it, it's just a little laundry room because everyone needs one of them. And we did have one down in the basement, but it was just like tucked away and I never decorated it. So the washer and dryer, some towels, some cleaning stuff, and obviously the iron. It's kind of a small room, but I mean, whoever has a massive laundry room. Cute and cozy. Now, across the way is, of course, the front room. And I pretty much kept the exact same layout from the front room before. But I just added way more colours to it. I just think it's more colourful. It's brighter. I just think it's happier. The first mistake of the tour. But this big thing for the, I wanted to change these books too. Ignore that. There's a lot of photo frames. I'm going to put some pictures in of the kids. Well, the kid. For this one, I have this wallpaper and it's like white with some like specks on it. I think adding wallpaper like this in just makes such a difference. It just adds texture to the room. And even though you don't notice it straight away, I just think it looks good. By the way, all the decals are going to be down low in the description if you want to like use some of these. Because I did use quite a lot of decals to make some of the wallpaper. So yeah, same layout, just different colors. Oh, now we have a green phone. I'm loving playing with color. I never really used to do it, but I really, really like it now. Now the stairs has this runner going up it, a pink runner, and it's the same sort of flooring down there. And then when you come upstairs, it actually carries on I put a rug down so it just carries on going all the way around rather than just stopping at the stairs because I think that looks good. So what one should we go to first? Let's go to my bedroom. So this is my bedroom. It is a lot brighter. It's the same layout but just different. I'm going to change these decals too. The bed has a big wooden headboard, which is something I used for a past video. This is the same wallpaper as downstairs, but this is purple instead of pink. We've got a little blue laptop here, lots of plants of course, and this is the exact same as before. Now I've got an alarm clock so I can be early for work. Over here is the same as well. This is just the same, but I did make it a little bit brighter, and I actually think I made these white instead of being off-white. Over here is the bathroom. And I didn't do too much of this either, but I do think it made a difference. When you come in now, I've put in these pink tiles. How good do these tiles look? You'll see in the speed build, but they have these little parts in it where you can slot them together perfectly, because sometimes it's really hard to put tile decals down because they like mismatch. Actually, I've done this bit quite bad because like if I lift that a little bit, it will go together like how this part did. Yeah, you'll see in the speed build how easy these tiles are to put together because I made it so that there's a little gap in between each of the tiles at the ends of it, but I also had to put these pillars in front of it to hide the little parts there. You'll see in the speed build what I mean. Yeah. And over here, I just changed this to being the normal tiles here. Some people might wonder why I don't just paint this pink for this part, but one thing that I like about having these type of decals is that I like the white instead of it being black in between. I think it just stands out better. If I change these to pink, you won't have the white in the middle. So that's why I do that. But maybe one day they'll add in texture like this. It would be really fun to play with. But yeah, that's basically it, I think. This is the new and improved house. It's much more colourful. I think it'll be way better for role plays. And next time we're going to be decorating Olive's room. You can give me some suggestions on what you think I should do with it. But I just think this is so old now. I did this years ago when I first started doing my family role plays. So it does need a bit of an upgrade. The one thing I'm not going to change is the dollhouse because you can't even do this now. Like Bloxburg changed something with the shelves and the shelves can't actually sit on top of each other. So I'm going to try my hardest not to move this whilst I decorate it, but yeah. And of course I'll keep the pet. I'm very tired from all of that building and the tour, but thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'll put the decals down below in the description of everything that I use in the house. Thank you to everyone who's been using my star code. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.